AJ, yeah. I mean, I'm talking about my dad. Come on.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
That's all he got.
Tyreek Hill.
That's all you got.
75 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. Wow, first play of the game sees 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. Yeah. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Mike 50, Mike 50.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Rivers. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Zero. Small. Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Push him back. Push him back.
From the gun, Rivers.
Come on.
Throw fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field.
Here we go. Hey, Charlie. Mike 50.
They're indeed going for it. It's Rivers. And it's complete. Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. Trying to find a lane, but instead... He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more.
Tighten up. Check. 6-6. Pull it high.
Rivers now on 2nd down. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 25-yard line. Now Gordon on 1st down. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On second down, they'll run with Gordon. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Here's Rivers.
Really?
Rolling to his right.
Get it, get it,
And he's
get it,
close,
get it,
and it's
get
Henry
it.
for a Chargers
It is.
touchdown. From 21
Don't they play
yards
Green Bay?
away. And the Chargers are an extra point away from moving out in front. Extra point by Badgley up and
Lay down,
good.
AJ.
And they take the lead here at
What?
7-6.
Oh, y'all looked at the calendar.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Shut up. Lay down.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now Mahomes. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the 2nd quarter. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Yellow.
They do go for it. It's
You ain't seen nothing yet.
And this is
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Boy,
You ain't seen nothing yet, dog.
to go for it doesn't pan out.
That's
And it'll
defense.
be a turnover on
That's
downs.
defense.
And now out
Man,
on the
nobody
field,
getting
here
lucky.
comes Los Angeles.
You called the play,
And that
right?
last drive,
You
a
fucked up.
long drive, but not just that. They had a great
Yeah.
air attack going.
Oh, there we
Did
go.
they stick with that?
There we go.
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're
we
presenting
protect.
and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really
We
look
protect
clueless.
around
And
here.
that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball
doing
away.
that. You keep running that shit. You keep doing that shit.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
Check 0. Check out. Q. Alert 3.
Yeah. Keep doing that.
Rivers.
Oh.
It is incomplete. It was Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, there to knock it away.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Hey, bro, 80.
They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
I've been playing this game too goddamn long to be lucky, man.
Not today, you are. Not today.
Throwing Rivers.
Oh, he blocked
Looking
the
in
shit out
zone,
of
but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry, but it'll be 2nd and goal. He really tried to thread that down the seam.
Better cut it out.
He ripped that one, didn't he? But a throw with that velocity, necessary when you're trying to hit a quick hitter like that one. Timing execution has to be.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Colin Saunders able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Rivers now. And he's got his man. It's Henry for a Chargers touchdown. Hunter Henry with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead.
Don't throw no pick. Don't throw no pick, man.
Badgley up and good. And the lead is up to 8.
Don't throw no pick. Don't throw no pick now.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Yeah.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
AJ.
And now here comes Kansas City. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term
That's all you're going to get. That's all I'm going to give you, bro.
Offense take care of the defense. Defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. 2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
I hold my head up to the sky.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Come on.
That's to his running back, complete. And he's not able to get away.
Man, I told you, bro.
Stopped well short of
you
first
need to
down.
punt the ball, bro.
Partner, I'm not really sure what in the world
You need to punt the ball, man. You gonna be up, dog. You not gonna win. You ain't gonna win
right now.
The coach is trending right now. All right, there's no doubt about it. People wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself
don't get 100 yards.
A playoff game, he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And
oh, wow. I didn't know that play was in there.
And they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters with glitter. 7 underscore. I mean, that's the definition of aggressive.
Yeah, you can almost hear the cheerleaders doing the be aggressive chant behind him, and he listened to it.
Ready! 380!
We got time. We got time. Let's go. Come on.
They go back to Gordon here.
There we go.
Down.
There it is. Come on, man. Come on.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Turn it out. No. How you on the balls?
One man on the backfield is Gordon.
Do it.
Rivers to throw it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to place it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. This offense on 3rd down today, they've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and goal.
Hey, Rocket! You go tight. Orange 5-4. You got tight.
Rivers. Oh! Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion. Kind of a bubble in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. We haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
We don't do lucky. We don't do lucky.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, 43, 15.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He sets to fire, and this is caught. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the 1st half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And here on the road, that could be a huge score for their... And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the 2nd half.
I got the ball though.
All right, Coach, thank you. And
I'm about
welcome
to
everyone back for
that's about to be 24 to 13.
So the Chargers will start the 2nd half
then you got to work more.
the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. Fielded about a yard deep.
I'm about to put that a D out there.
As he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll start the 3rd quarter on the ground with Gordon looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. This is Gordon as they go to him again. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he's going to get this to the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Daniel Sorensen there on the coverage.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rivers sets up the screen to Gordon. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That 2nd down play nets a -4. Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second-guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They run it here with Gordon. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 29, Rivers. And Green with a catch left side. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the 3rd quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
From the red zone now, Rivers. The Chiefs are going to get him. Colin Saunders able to use that strength to get him for a loss of 2. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only did they drop, it looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Working out of the gun, Rivers. He's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brothers down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
That's what I need to play. That's what it is. That's what it is. Right there. That's it. That's it.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 right at the 30. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams.
Oh, yeah.
Williams loses the football.
Oh, yeah.
This is recovered by the Chargers.
Oh, yeah.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me, because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet there are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
On first down, Gordon. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
On third down, this is Melvin Gordon. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the
discipline
to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read,
you fumbled. That ain't my fault.
Play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
So that's a big one. Obviously, Charles makes
might throw another one-play touchdown. I don't know that. I got to give him every run he gets.
Yet, but as a defense, you get to play a little bit looser, don't you? Because you do now have a little bit of a margin of error, don't you?
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Check. Yellow.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics, and they do so much repetition in practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the games start. That way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your face, all of that. That didn't shine through on that throw, though, did it?
No. A little bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense?
How was that
right
pass?
there?
I didn't get in front of him.
Absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And no, it's incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
Let's go home, baby.
Running on 1st down,
Let's go
Eckler.
home, baby. Let's go home.
And able to work his way down to the 16. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Oh, be quiet.
Another toe for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Okay.
Keep it skinny.
All right.
Hey, my 7. Let's get that ball.
Here's Rivers. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Flying in to blow that play up, Alex Okafor.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Hold us down. We're going to keep getting sacks.
You better stop it. You better stop it, AJ. You better.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Rivers to throw for it on fourth. They'll let this go for the end zone. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And his pass incomplete.
They tried to make something happen, but that one came up incomplete and really wasn't a good-looking throw.
Yeah, maybe even go as far as to call that a little ill-advised.
Yeah, I would say so. I think that's the right phrase for it. Definitely ill-advised. Just wonder about his mechanics right now, you know, and that's the tough part. You do so much stuff in practice to make it repetitive, but it happens.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Desmond King picks it, and they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make.
I ain't been to sleep. Shit. I got to go to sleep.
Right an end to this one.
At the hospital.
They'll run on first down. It's Gordon. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
This is Gordon. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Rivers here to throw. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half.
Damn, cuz.